Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hairdryer treatment with me, Casey. And we're in the studio again. Obviously, you see I'm wearing the same clothes. And if you pan out, you can see my co-hosts and my fellow guest members are the same from the Gameweek 15 episode. So obviously, you can probably deduce that we are recording it on the same day. We, of course, have a midweek fixture, Gameweek16. It's not really midweek, as you mentioned.
It starts on Monday, actually.
Yeah, it starts on Monday. So as we know, during Boxing Day, Christmas period, we're always going to have that crazy round of fixtures.
Yeah.
Hey, it's more football for all of us, so I'm not complaining.
More late night football for Asian fans, basically.
Yeah, late night football for us, of course. So for this game week, it's a bit different because there's no big game per se. It's all pretty, normal, average. Of course, every Premier League game is always going to be pretty exciting. But we are going to go through all the top 6 games as much as we can. Obviously, we don't know the results of Game Week 15 as of the time of recording. But we're going to just discuss it based on form and based on whatever knowledge we have of the team right now.
Whatever kopi talk we got lah.
Yeah, so kopi talk lah.
That's what one guy telling me. Wow bro, power kopi talk. I said, alright.
Yeah, so
hopefully he's watching us again.
So hopefully you subscribe.
He better be watching us.
Just before we get into it, like I said, we would really appreciate your support. We appreciate all your support already. Help us like the video, help us subscribe, share it to your friends, your family, whoever's into the Premier League, and
grandmother, anyone.
You and your family members, you can continuously link up. So thank you for your support, and we'll get straight into the video now. Obviously, the first game we're going to look at is obviously the first game on Monday, 28th December, Crystal Palace versus Leicester City. Depending on how the game week goes for game week 15, Leicester might still be second, third, or fourth. So, but based on
current
form. Mr. Bara, do you want to take us away with this? Leicester City versus Crystal Palace, of course, 7-0 at the time of recording.
You got two of your former managers, playing in this game.
Oh yeah.
Two former managers actually. Yeah.
Leicester should win. Palace don't look very good. I mean, put the 7-8 aside. It's a one-off. They don't look great. They can get a point here and there, but I think Leicester just have a bit more firepower.
Yeah.
And depending on the result, if they beat United, on the bounce,
confidence will be high.
If they lose, they will definitely want to get back to winning ways, and Palace is a place where you can get...
Sellers Park, yeah.
Yes.
Palace only
Christmas
one win in 5.
presents are going out at Palace now, so... Yes, time to collect.
Kumar, what do you think? Roy Hodgson, your favourite manager in the whole wide world. You always speak of how much you respect the guy.
Guys, have you all seen a live beating on the show?
Roy Hodgson... but you see, Roy Hodgson didn't do well at Liverpool. But he's doing a decent job at Crystal Palace.
He did shit at Liverpool.
Exactly. He found his level at Crystal Palace.
The word well cannot go along with him.
I mean, he can argue he's doing pretty well at Crystal Palace.
Given
that's
his club standard.
That's his standard.
Yeah.
So he found his level.
It's too big a club. He's a very good manager. Managed
England manager.
He managed England. Oh my God, that was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, but decent manager, got experience. But correct lah, Palace place lah.
Yeah. But coming back to this game against Leicester, whatever happens in the weekend game is what's pretty much gonna judge his performance.
I want to add, I think against Liverpool, right, Zaha looks very frustrated though.
He's not even meant to be in Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
he was meant to
left
move.
and right. There's nothing.
He was supposed to be at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal were looking at him.
When you look around, his team, the team is not his standard.
He knows that.
He knows
that he's playing with players that are of lesser caliber than him. So he should go.
He should go. Yeah.
He probably will next summer.
Go,
for the right numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe to an Arsenal. Maybe to just a
Leicester,
one
Everton.
level up. Just an Everton, a Leicester. Maybe even a top 6 side, like a Chelsea or
Chelsea's too packed in front.
Chelsea's too packed at the moment. So we can look at other teams as well. He fits the Spurs profile as well. Spurs also. Bale is a bit of a
Bale got injured.
He played.
No, he got injured in that game.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
okay.
He might be a long injury.
He scored, and then he did get injured after that. But so I think we'll come to predictions. Like I said, at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to continue on? The next game, Tuesday, 29th December, 1:30 a.m. Chelsea versus Aston Villa. A very interesting game. John Terry is back at the Bridge. Chelsea, depending on, again, the results of the London derby, could be on a high or could be on the steady slope down as well. So
They don't have that much of a break though. Think
Wait,
about
no
it.
one has a break.
no one is.
It's 5 days of
Pretty much
football
not.
straight.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
But when you
Tuesday,
consider
Wednesday.
their break, they have the shortest.
Chelsea are playing tonight.
Tonight and they play on Monday.
Yeah, but so
Leicester.
Leicester.
Yeah.
They will sure rotate the squads. I don't think Thiago Silva will play both games.
Yeah,
I think
it's not possible.
He's not
lah.
able to
Yeah.
continue for 2 games. Sure.
So I think Aston Villa could.
So that's the thing,
prove
because Villa is a very good side.
they could pose some problems to Chelsea.
it's a
of
good
course.
game actually.
It's a good game, definitely.
I'm looking forward to I know I mentioned Grealish a lot. Like I said in one of the earlier podcasts, Grealish is one of my, outside of United, he's my favourite player at the moment, Jack Grealish. So he is definitely one to look at in this game. I feel like he has the ability to take on, if Chilwell is still out, Reece James is still out, Jack Grealish, he always operates on the flank, coming in from from the left. And then he just has the quality. He does not belong at. I think he's
definitely not a Villa standard.
at Aston Villa already.
Yeah.
And I think that's partly due
loyalty.
to United's fault. Also, United are very seriously looking at him.
No, but they
in the summer.
Villa overpriced him, 80 million for him.
80 million is too much.
It was 80 million.
60 million,
Maybe.
60 to 70 million is a good amount for him.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a good amount.
How old is he?
24, 25, around that age.
Yeah.
So he still has years ahead of him.
So-
But yeah, I mean, speaking of Jack Grealish, right? Currently on form, Bertrand Traore and Anwar El Ghazi, both flanks. What do you think about them?
El Ghazi, I've seen him.
3 goals in 2 games.
Who's the other guy you said? El Ghazi and
Bertrand Traore.
Traore and El Ghazi both on the threat meter are super high, but in terms of finishing ability, not there yet. And it goes
not
for
there.
the other guy also, Trezeguet.
Oh yeah.
Trezeguet, I've seen him. I've watched countless of games at your house. I've seen him time and time again.
Yeah, poor finishing.
Poor finishing.
He gets into so good
Yeah,
positions.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're a Salah, if you're a, maybe even a Rashford, a Mahrez,
You could be
you put this
off-form
away.
Martial and you will.
You will
still
put those
score.
away.
Yeah.
So it's just the finishing ability of these players that is really setting them apart from the big boys. But other than that, if they can sort that part out, I think Aston Villa are a very
Decent. Sir.
decent side.
This could be a surprise result.
Could be a surprise result. Again, we'll come to the predictions at the end of the video. So we'll quickly move on to the next game, Everton versus Manchester City. That is, we can say it's kind of a big game. Both
It's the
teams like the
biggest game.
biggest game of the
week.
game week. Tuesday, 29 December, 4 a.m. Obviously for Singapore timing. Everton, Mr. Kumar, Liverpool Xiao, your arch rivals versus, of course, our arch rivals in Manchester City. What do you think? Can Everton do something? It's Goodison Park. They were very poor in the Carabao Cup. Of course, not going off the game week 15 results. Can they do something in City?
I mean, they have to if they want to keep up in the league table right at the top.
They beat Chelsea and Leicester, right?
Did they? Everton, is it?
Everton beat
Everton beat
Everton beat
Chelsea.
Leicester,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah, the 1-0. Sigurdsson penalty.
Chelsea they won 1-0, Sigurdsson penalty.
Leicester also they won.
Leicester they win 2-0, right?
2-0. So the base of that, what do you think? Like, can you?
I mean, Goodison Park is buzzing again. The fans are back.
The only two
So
stadiums
it's a
with
fac-
fans.
I mean, it's a factor for them. Not that. I still say Anfield is better, Okay.
I mean,
Hey, come on, man, I'm Liverpool Xiao. Okay, so yeah, Everton definitely have to put one over Man City if they want to keep up in the top 4. I think they are aiming to finish top 4. I mean, why else would Carlo and Ancelotti go out and get players like James Rodriguez, Alan and Dokore?
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely wanted to show up the midfield and everything. So, yeah, judging once again coming to the weekend game, that is the game that will decide how Everton is going to carry forward. From I think Sheffield United, right?
Everton are playing Sheffield. Yeah.
Sheffield.
City is playing
Kevin Lewin is
Newcastle.
off form actually, to be
Newcastle.
honest.
he's been a ghost in the last 3
Yeah,
games.
so he's only providing assists, and the assists are all like,
Own goals.
yeah.
So it's not
penalties.
like the very mind-blowing through
Yeah,
pass, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. It's the standard pass, and the guy
It's
does
FPL assist.
It's
FPL
FPL
assist,
assist.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Exactly. That's what it is.
He take the shot rebound, that
Yeah,
kind of
correct,
thing.
spot on.
So yeah, I think that's a very good game to watch. I think City are on a bit of a roll. I think City can maybe get something out of Everton.
How do you
away.
know? City 3 wins in the last 5 games.
Yeah, no,
Picking up form slowly.
Picking up form slowly, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. City can probably get a result.
That's a
out of
game
this.
that it can actually go 2 ways. It's
go
either
close.
Everton will get hammered, or they will
It's-
put up a good fight and,
They'll win it.
I think it will be a draw only because of the weekend game, and then since they are playing so soon again,
Yeah.
and then now they don't have Walker and
Jesus, they can't play
Yeah,
against
they
Everton
can't.
as well.
I know squad depth is one thing, but
Yeah.
your squad depth is not that big. So they will be a bit tired. I think that's why maybe both sides might just cancel each other out. Yeah.
I think Gameweek 15 is going to paint a big picture of City's next 5
Yes,
games.
correct, yeah.
Okay,
So-
so I want to throw a question. If Everton were to win this game, where does that leave City? Because currently they're in 8th.
Leave them there lah.
No, but
Yes, sir.
my days. Okay. No, but
No, where are they going to go?
no. Okay, if Villa, West Ham, and let's say Wolves, they managed to pick up a result in like game week 15, game week 16, they could go over City. City could drop mid-table, you know.
Possible.
If City lose this, trouble, because like what we said in the last episode, halfway point coming soon.
Yeah.
If you are not where you would
Supposed
like
to
to
be,
be,
yeah.
I won't even say supposed to be where you like to be, it's very hard to go to where you are supposed to be.
Yeah.
City are supposed to be second
Yes.
by last
By
season.
right, yeah.
so
By last season,
if
yeah.
they are 10th when Jan starts, Guardiola needs to start to think properly. Then they have to go and buy people because City, we don't know what's wrong with City.
Like you said in the previous episode, the league table will take shape in these next 2 or 3 games. So we roughly know already where each team is
correct,
going.
where each team will be, you know. So
Like I tweeted as well for bringing in United. I said I won't consider us title contenders or title challengers yet. But if we manage to secure 9 points out of the next 3 games, 3 wins on the dot against Leicester, Wolves, and Villa, 3 very decent sides, we are title challengers.
then
We can challenge.
And the next game is between the two sides.
Correct.
And I will actually just say that United will be the one challenging instead of City lah.
Yeah, at that point of time, at that point of time, it will look like United will be the closest challengers.
But
than City.
we'll still see. I think we still need until like March
Yeah,
to
and
really
let's not-
puff our chest out and say, yeah, we're the
Let's
title.
not forget,
Definitely, yeah.
all City have to do is just dip
Wake
their
up.
hand in the
Wake up.
market.
No, they have to wake up.
Yeah, they wake up, they dip their hand in the market, get one player that
Proper
will
striker.
help them a bit.
Striker.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
striker. Doesn't have to be too expensive, but they got the funds. They'll be back.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, moving on
To Brighton versus Arsenal.
Oh my God! Do anyone remember this?
This fixture last season, the Leno injury.
Yeah. And
Oh, the lefty.
Mopé scored the last
winner.
minute.
Mopé wrecking one.
Yeah, and he
The
scored the last
90
minute.
minute. Yeah.
Wait. Wasn't this the AFTV? Ty went up to the camera. I hope Brighton get relegated. I hope Brighton get relegated.
And Shoes was like, no, DT, you're lying, DT, you're lying.
Yeah, no, okay, let's not go to
Relegation
AFTV.
battle. going on
Yeah.
there.
Sad life for Arsenal fans at the
Yeah,
moment.
at the
At the moment. But what I feel like with this game, Brighton versus Arsenal, like I said, I've been saying this for quite a while when we actually go in depth with Brighton. Brighton plays some good football. They have Potter as their coach. So
Just can't finish.
it's just the finish that is lacking in them. Danny Welbeck came in, he's showing bright sparks here and there. It could be a case of second half syndrome for them. They could wake up in the second half. I'm not sure about Arsenal, because Brighton, I can actually see what they're trying to do. Arsenal, also I can see what they're trying to do, but it's not working.
It's not working out.
It's not showing, it's not working, there's no progress.
Definitely. Okay, if Brighton were to look into this game, right, and see like, Brighton and Arsenal are not far apart.
They're not far away.
They
Relegation candidates.
Brighton is at 17 with 12 points. Arsenal is at 15 with 14
How
points.
did you get here?
2 points difference.
2 point difference.
If Brighton look at this and say, if I can go there and get a win, okay, no, if Arsenal come to our stadium and we get a win, we go above them.
Neil Maupay, bro. Neil Maupay.
He would definitely want to do something.
If Neil Maupay plays, he's going to be in every Arsenal player's head in that game. If Potter is smart, he will play Neil Maupay in that game.
And
Just to get into the
definitely will
heads.
start.
And Welbeck.
Definitely start.
Play Welbeck.
And Welbeck, former Arsenal player
From
as well.
Arsenal, he wants to prove a point. Like, what do
Welbeck
you,
and Maupay is
Yeah.
a perfect way to win the game even before it starts in terms of mentality.
mentality.
So that's actually one of the most interesting games. I know it doesn't look like it on paper. I think that's one of the most interesting games for Game Week 16, I feel.
Potentially, yeah. If Arsenal were to lose to Brighton, and let's say they lose to Chelsea, that's 10 losses in this season alone.
And
When
where
we're
will they
halfway.
be?
Where would that? Where
How
would
many
that leave
points
us?
behind are they in the table from
They're currently
Arsenal?
at 14. Brighton's 2 points behind Arsenal.
So if they win their game
If they win,
this week and they win Arsenal,
They go.
Arsenal drop to relegation zone, right? Or
no, 17. But
17, okay.
touching distance, not far away.
Right,
But yeah, so coming back to the point, 10 losses this season, where would that leave Arsenal?
Like I told you earlier,
I don't think they're going to sack him.
they won't sack him.
No, but
they won't go down. But they will flirt. They will stay there. at one point you might think maybe they'll go down. They're just going to tease us all the way until the end, but they will just survive the drop.
But you see that I feel like this news that broke like I think 2 days ago about Tuchel being sacked is huge. Prior to this, I don't think Arsenal, the board would have sacked Arteta if he were to lose the next 2 games. I feel like they would have stuck with him through the January window, got him his players, and then from there they see where they go. But right now, right, when you got a world-class manager on the market and you are losing...
Really?
Tuchel is not world-class.
I think Tuchel and Emery on the same step.
Okay, God tier in terms of manager right now, managers, Klopp,
Pep.
maybe Pep. Pep's dropping off, but Klopp. And then the tier below that, you have your
Tuchel.
Nagelsmann, you have your Tuchel, you have your Pep if he's dropping off. You know, you have these type of managers. I would feel like that's the tier for Tuchel, and he's definitely an upgrade on Arteta.
Okay, but you see, like this, like whole like Tuchel story breaking out, right? There's a current manager that is unemployed right now, Allegri.
Yeah. Poch is going early to.
Poch is definitely going to PSG. But Allegri has not gotten a job since the past year or so.
But Allegri wouldn't want to touch Arsenal now.
He wouldn't unless he got assurances from the board.
There was a fact saying that Milan was underperforming so badly. He went to Milan, he stabilized the ship, and then he left.
Yeah, correct.
Could he do something like that for Arsenal?
He could.
He can.
Will the players buy into it?
Yeah, it's very hard to say.
Yeah.
Actually, guys, Arsenal is a can of worms we can talk about.
For one whole episode. Yeah. And we are actually planning to do that. Plans are in the works for an Arsenal-centric episode. We are looking for Arsenal fans to come on the show and air your grievances. Just talk to us. Let us know what you think about Arsenal. I know we trash Arsenal a lot. We get the ammunition from Arsenal to trash on Arsenal. That's just the fact. You cannot disagree with me there. So come on the show. It's probably going to happen sometime in January. We will put a tweet out. We will inform and we will reach out to Arsenal fans beforehand. So just do look out for that. And I think that's a nice segue into the next game. Southampton versus West Ham.
Both
2 dark horses.
Yeah.
Not in terms of dark horses to win the league. I think dark horses in terms of their performances and their positions in the table.
Not easy sides to defeat. They come in there, they give you a lot of problems. They fuck your system. And both of them doing pretty decent this season.
Yeah, both past 5 games, same standard. 2 wins, 2 draw, 1 loss. 2 wins, 2 loss, 1 draw.
Tuma, you have a couple of favourite players in Southampton in the shape of Danny Ings.
He's my only favourite player, actually.
But he's kind of
in West Ham...
Okay, maybe James Ward-Prowse as well.
And in West Ham, don't you have you're not the guy who likes Souček.
I love Souček.
Oh, you love Souček. Yes.
So that's 2.0.
The guy I love is Antonio.
From West Ham. The famous 4 goals. Yeah. So, a little backstory. Last season's FPL, our friend here bought in Antonio for that 1 week against Norwich City, I believe. And he captained him, I think.
Oh, wow.
No, unfortunately, I didn't captain him.
I didn't captain him, but he scored 4 goals, elevated this guy up the table by
Good times.
Just a bit of backstory. But what do you think? Southampton, West Ham? Let's quickly just go through it. We'll get through the other games really fast.
I feel like both teams will cancel each other out.
Yeah, that kind of game, right?
It's that kind of game.
1-1, 0-0 kind of game. They will few chances,
They will be careful against each other.
Yeah. And they play around the similar kind of football.
Yeah.
It's
going to take that brilliance to win the game.
I think Southampton might edge it 3-2. Something like that kind of score.
That kind of games.
Like a high-scoring,
like
thrilling contest. Kind of
free kick.
It could be.
85th minute.
In fact, we always think about it, like whenever Ward-Prowse gets a free kick at the edge of the box, I'll be watching Southampton. I don't know why I watch Southampton games at your house. It's just a fact of life.
Now I know where the GIF came from. It was a Ward-Prowse free kick, is it? Which, the GIF that you did earlier.
Okay.
That was the United comeback, right?
I think so.
They are 3-2, but the point of the matter is James Ward-Prowse, you give him a free kick at the edge of the box, you're screwed pretty much.
Actually, it's not just like the area, like corner kicks, he can send the ball in.
Set piece. He's basically a set piece specialist. He would be the kind of player you would love to have in your club.
He's what Andres Pereira is supposed to be.
Who are you talking about? Who is Andreas Pereira? Do you know who Andreas Pereira is? Let us know in the comment section. Anyway, so like you said, it's a tough match. Both teams might cancel out. We'll come to the predictions at the end of the show. West Brom versus Leeds United.
2 teams that got promoted from last season.
Yeah. Leeds was the one that won the league. West Brom is second, is it?
Yeah.
West Brom.
Correct.
Okay, then Fulham came up through
the thing about West Brom is they never finished second comfortably. They kept losing. It's just that the teams below kept losing as well.
Yeah.
So they somehow managed to
float back up.
managed to float back
No
out.
idea how they.
So, I mean, it's good to see them back in the league. They were a Premier League club for a while. But Leeds versus West Brom, I think this is the dead game of the week. No, I'm sorry. There's a dead game coming right up after this. Burnley versus freaking Sheffield. So let's just lump those two games together.
Okay, yeah.
West Brom versus Leeds, Burnley versus Sheffield. I'll just come out and say my prediction now, but later you take note. It's 0-0 for both games. So
So it's that kind of game for you. Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding. I mean, for West Brom versus Leeds, I think it's going to be West Brom sitting back and Leeds attacking, which is
I think Leeds has a bit not too much attacking.
West
play.
Brom is at home. Where are they now? 19 with 7 points. Mid-season, should they not go for the win?
They should, but they won't have
they
enough.
won't because maybe they will look at what United did to Leeds. Maybe they can copy a bit of the blueprint. I don't know whether they have the players for that.
They don't,
But if they are smart,
Yeah.
they will use that blueprint
and they go
because
for it.
they know what Leeds is going to do.
Yeah.
Bielsa is a cocky son of a bitch
Yeah.
who names his team.
He only has
in press
one game plan.
conferences.
He only has one game plan,
Yeah,
and that's
only
about
has
it.
one game.
So you know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
If you are a smart manager, you will play around that.
Wait, smart manager, Sam Allardyce.
Can,
you must-
I mean,
Can they go-
he rescues teams.
The game before that is Liverpool. So depending on whether 2, 3, 4,
Ah.
5-0.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
before
also-
Liverpool, they lost 3-0 to Villa.
Yeah, so
So-
they're not very good. I think Leeds have a bit more attacking flair.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the Sam Allardyce team actually, West Brom. I think he has to wait for the January window.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get the players that he wants. Then you will see a slight
Different,
change in the team.
Because if I'm a manager, right, and I look at this game, right, I want to go for the win. 7 points, you need to start getting your wins.
Definitely lah, but
Yeah.
it's better if they go down lah. But I mean, then again, Sam Allardyce always rescues them. So
Right.
them teams.
He has a track record of like
Yeah.
always avoiding
Always
relegation.
avoiding
relegation,
relegation.
yeah.
So, I mean, those are basically our thoughts for that game.
Moving on to Burnley, Sheffield.
Burnley versus Sheffield United.
Okay, that's a shit game.
Shit game of the week.
Zero.
Shit game of the week. You know we should have a section every week.
Yeah.
Shit game of the week. Let's make a graphic shit game of the week before we talk about the game.
I honestly think we can skip that because there's
Yeah.
nothing much to talk
Okay, but
Sheffield United, Burnley, Ballfest. And then look at us say this now, and then it's going to be like a 4-4 result or some shit.
The ball is going to be in the air half the time.
Yeah.
It's going to be
that's a Burnley game plan. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Sheffield's game plan as
Long-
well.
long ball.
They have. It's two very one-track mind how to play one way.
what time are they
you know?
playing though? Sheffield at
Wednesday, 30th
2 a.m.
December, 2 a.m. Yes, that's the first game. And then we have the game after that. So,
Which is
like
much
I
more
said,
interesting, yeah.
shit game of the week, we're not going to talk about it much. We obviously come to the predictions at the end of the video. But let's move on to a more interesting game, Man United versus Wolves,
United Wolves.
who always ends up 0-0,
draw, a fucking draw.
1-1, or a 1-0, which is also a shit game of the week, to be honest. But, United now are on form. Hopefully, while... Wait, what?
shitting on.
So Man United versus Wolves. I think if United manage to secure a result against Leicester, I think confidence will be sky high.
Definitely.
I feel like, although it's at Old Trafford, I feel like we probably can go and get a result.
One thing I feel like we didn't pick up on? Teams that we dropped points against last season, we managed to win against them.
That means there's progress.
There's progress. It's
In
only the
some
big teams
aspect.
where we drop points.
It's like a reversal.
Like a
almost.
reversal, yeah.
Because now we're going a bit more gung ho,
Definitely.
a bit more gung ho, and so we're picking up points against the teams we are meant to
The
pick up.
only team we
and,
dropped points was like Palace, and that was the first game of the week.
first game of the season.
Beginning of the season, sorry.
So I think Nuno Espirito missed the trick by not signing Bruno Fernandes. Obviously, we know
Portuguese.
he's assembling a Portuguese national side.
Their third
at
kid is a
Wolves.
Portuguese
We
team
need
kid
to.
as well.
I want to actually look it up. Like sooner or later, you see, Wolves is going to become like the Portuguese name of Wolverhampton.
Hopefully,
Sooner or
Portugal
later,
national
Brexit-
team is down, right? Wolf will go and play.
Sooner or later, like Brexit is going to hit. They have to like.
Have you
start
seen
sending
their
the
away
players.
jersey?
Yeah,
It's basically a Portugal jersey.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
they have threats. Neto, Podence, Jimenez will be back.
But if you play
Adama.
players like Wan-Bissaka and Shaw, who's good defensively, nullify
their forward threat.
their forward threats, I think we
Bypass
can
their
win this game.
midfield.
Yeah.
Bruno will run rings around.
We
their
have
midfield.
enough quality to win games this season.
Yeah. It's
Except
just,
for the
it's
teams
just
against
which
like,
United turn up.
Which United turns up, yeah.
Basically, we have two sides, like split personality, so I think we'll get to the predictions later. Final two games, Tottenham versus Fulham and
So
Newcastle versus Liverpool.
So
Tottenham
London
versus
derby.
Fulham.
London Derby.
London Derby.
Wow.
North and South.
Yeah, North London and South London.
North and South.
Fulham
Or East.
have been drawing 3 games. Is it?
3 games draw. They are playing. Who did they play?
This week,
they'll
game
be
week
playing
15, they are
Southampton.
playing Southampton. So depending on result there, if they manage to pick up another point there, I won't be surprised if they pick up a point against Spurs. Spurs obviously on a downwards
Scott
trend
Parker
at
against
the
his old
moment.
club.
Scott Parker against his old club, of course. That tuck-in shirt bastard. He has that fucking Buzz Lightyear face now. I can't be asked.
Yes, but
Old school English player.
yeah, it's old.
that side comb and then
The square face.
Yeah, square
the
face.
white guy face.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, if Fulham manage to pick up point or 3 points against Southampton, I feel like they can pick up a point against Spurs.
I don't think they have it in them. I think Spurs might just
Annihilate them.
yeah
They might wait. Spurs,
easily can
Can be
easily
done,
can.
actually.
Spurs are
No,
playing.
but I can see Spurs taking a 2-0 lead,
Okay,
sitting
Spurs-
back, and Fulham hitting them.
But Fulham not that good offensively. I think we're basing this because they took their 1 fucking point of Liverpool. And that was because Liverpool was
No,
trash.
not even that. Even the 2 games after that, against 2...
They have drawn
No, right now Fulham actually
They
building
draw-
some
they draw
confidence.
last
They
week.
have
Yeah,
confidence
yeah.
out of all those draws.
Newcastle.
But
against
they
Newcastle.
have to secure at least like a
Newcastle.
They have
They
to
had
start
a red
getting
card and
wins.
they
Yeah.
secured a draw against
Oh.
Newcastle.
They have to start getting wins right now. Because if
Liverpool.
they are not going to
Brighton.
get wins,
Brighton and Liverpool.
And
lah.
Liverpool.
Okay.
teams like Brighton, Burnley, and Arsenal are going to start getting wins and they're going to go
Yeah.
further up the table.
I think the game against
Even that,
Southampton
though,
is what's
not,
going to decide.
thrashing the
Definitely, yeah.
I saw the game.
So yeah, Spurs, Fulham. My thoughts on the game: if Spurs can't get a result against Wolves, that might dampen their
Title
confidence.
hopes. I have
And title
famously
hopes.
predicted a fucking Spurs title win. The assholes are letting me down. Actually, I don't mind. I mean, I don't want Spurs obviously to
You
win
would
the
want
title.
United to win the league. Come on.
Obviously, I want United to win the league, but I know it's not going to happen.
Izzat, if you're
But-
watching this, Casey said Spurs will win the
Izzat, come to our Arsenal special. I will welcome you with open arms. I'll give you a hug before the show. Anyway, so yeah, I think we don't have to really go in depth about Spurs.
Yeah,
and
but,
Fulham. It
if-
could be a thrashing. It could be a draw.
But if Fulham were to win, where would that leave them? If Fulham were to win Spurs,
Right.
Still too far from.
Still dropping off. Like Spurs
I mean,
will be. This would be their fuck up period, lah.
if Fulham wins Spurs,
Basically.
shit. See, we're now going back to Arsenal again. If Fulham wins Spurs, they're one
Okay,
point behind
let's
Arsenal.
just leave
that
Arsenal
to the
out of the
prediction,
picture.
lah.
Yeah, you know.
I think it's
So yeah, let's just jump straight to the last game: Newcastle versus Liverpool.
classic.
We have our Liverpool fans here.
Steve
our
Bruce
mainstays.
against Klopp.
Tough game.
You said that game.
Did you see his face or not? Fucking bastard. He was like, tough game.
Tough
We're gonna
game.
like swap them apart, with our
No,
feet.
honest. St. James Park, always a hard place to go
Hindsight,
to.
yes.
Yeah.
Agreed, yeah.
Newcastle play generally better at home, with or without the fans. Should win it, but Liverpool should win every game, blah, 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 you know.
I think it's a away game.
Away game,
Liverpool trashed Palace 7-0
Palace
away.
7-0, yeah, but-
that should.
No, but let's not go there.
yeah, but prior to that, there were 4 draws. You
Yeah.
know, so, and like I said, playing on Sunday, then playing on
might say so.
Thursday, quite tiring. 8-day break until tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So hopefully it helps us. We can rotate a bit. Thiago should come back for this game. Hopefully, like on the bench at least. We should have enough firepower.
I still think we should send Robertson for a drug test.
Why?
Just he's
Wait,
a F1 car.
I think he has 3 lungs.
He
lah.
never stops. Exactly. If he has 3 lungs, he shouldn't be allowed to play football, man.
there's one player that's going to play against his old club. John Joe Shelby.
That is the cockiness.
The guy who walked out and pointed a finger at Sir Alex Ferguson. I'll never forget. He got sent off at the Liverpool game. I believe it was United versus Liverpool. Then he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
"It was you. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
So what do you feel about Shelby playing against Liverpool?
Nothing much. He's just going to spray passes, but that's all he can do the whole game.
He has an odd screamer in him.
Yeah, there were talks of
yeah,
him like
Yeah,
being
he
like
screamed right into Alisson's hands. Decent side.
I can't stand the cockiness.
I'm not being cocky. I'm just being,
But you're being
honest.
factual, yeah.
Like they are going to take shots definitely from
Definitely.
far because they are not going to break into a box unless his Callum Wilson is going to break through. Other than that, I don't see anything else than a Liverpool win.
Newcastle don't have much this season.
They
And
don't
we
have-
are definitely going to
They're not very
rotate.
exciting. They're only just there because Caleb Wilson
They
gets...
can somehow manage a win against the smaller clubs, like
small
1-0,
clubs, so they're
2-0.
just there, but
They'll
then-
pick up the odd result and they'll stay in the league.
Stay in the league, correct.
Mid-table.
Yeah.
You know
Because
that-
it's a
that's
Steve Bruce side.
You will see like Mane and Salah, one of them will be on the bench. And the same thing against what they did
Crystal
against Palace. Salah or Mane, either one, they are going to come in the second half, change the game a bit.
Correct.
That's all.
Okay, but to take note, they are playing City before playing Liverpool.
You see,
If they get a result against City, will that spur them to like, hey, we...
just now you're asking this question. If they get this result...
Yeah, no, because now we're playing with...
No, okay, you see,
Like-
you get a point against City, good.
Yeah.
But you know how fucking tired you are?
Yeah,
then
no,
you
but
go and
the
play
thing-
the Champions.
but the thing about confidence
then
is
we will
like-
anyhow, yeah, confidence, yes. But you see, when Liverpool go out there, I don't give a fuck whether you got a point against City. I beat them. I'm the best team in the league. Oh, you are confident? Come.
Yeah,
Two times
no, but
flat, finish
like-
the game. Correct or not? You know, the whole... If they get a point, or even if they win City,
Yeah.
which I don't think is going to happen, because like I said, nothing much about them this season.
Definitely.
I don't even remember much about Newcastle. Only
Yeah,
one name,
yeah. I
Wilson,
agree.
and that is because he gets goals on and helps us on FPL.
Definitely.
Other than that, there's nothing much about Newcastle. They're not going to get a point against City. They're not going to get anything out of this game because
We shall
that
come
is
back
going
to
to tire
this
them.
at the end of it.
Honestly, they're going
No.
to.
You see, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how much momentum, how much of an impact momentum can have on your team,
Definitely.
you still need quality. No matter what, there has to be quality. And Newcastle lack that quality in various parts of the pitch for them. The only bit of quality that they have, like you said, Callum Wilson.
They're playing
Up
Same
front.
next
City
minute.
and Chelsea in 4 days.
City
Yeah.
and Chelsea.
Their legs are going to be shot.
City and Liverpool,
if your question, they get something out of City, are you telling me they got enough?
No, as in, I wouldn't say like they have enough to win Liverpool or get a point, but
Do you
very
think-
confident
Yeah,
to like,
do you
we
think
want
that
to
would
like...
be enough? Like if you were Newcastle manager and you know you got something out of City, I don't think any manager will see, wow, Christmas period with Liverpool and City, 2.10 lah, confident.
But that is Steve Bruce for you.
Steve Bruce is shit this season. Like, there's nothing,
No, but that's about...
there is nothing about
he would play like 10 men behind. He'll be like, I get a point against a big team. Settle.
for City
that-
game, right?
is
For
that a
City...
Okay, that's what I say. Since
Yeah.
you say if they get a point,
Yeah,
they 10 men, they sit back at Etihad. They sure die already there. They sure die. Then 4 days later, they play Liverpool. Okay, at home, a bit more confident. No fans, at home, a bit more confident. Then you look at Salah. Then you look at Mane.
Yeah.
You sure get nightmare of Mahrez and Aguero running at you.
No, this is where I'm coming. Like, they get confident, right? They get cocky. Is this where Liverpool, see, like, fuck, they're coming against us. Can we just go and whack them?
Yeah, that's why I say if they are going to be confident, we will annihilate that confidence in the first 20 minutes because they will realize this is even a worse job, right? That we have to do than City. Because
Definitely.
City are not great now.
Yeah.
Maybe if they play at 99%, okay, no, 95%, they can get a point. Because like I said, Newcastle are not very good. 95%, they can get a point.
True.
How much more do you have in your tank, right? To go and play against the champions at 100% again.
True.
Very hard, David.
Especially back to back. That's a big, big,
Yeah,
big
back to
factor.
back. And that is the gulf of standard in the team.
Definitely.
In the league. City and Liverpool and even United. Because got the money, can go and buy the kind of players who will kill these kind of teams off.
Okay, so that's pretty much the preview. I know we've got to get quickly down to our predictions. Let's just bounce them out
Palace,
quickly.
Leicester.
So Palace versus Leicester. For me, I'm going for a Leicester City win. 3-1 win for me for Leicester City.
Leicester.
Yeah, I think they got enough quality.
2-0 Leicester.
Yeah,
2-0 Leicester. Kumar?
2-1 Leicester.
Leicester
Someone
win
going
all the way.
Leicester. I think Palace might win this 1-0.
1-0 Palace.
Zaha.
Chelsea, Villa?
Chelsea versus Aston Villa. I'm going for a 2-2 draw
That's a very good
2-2
result.
draw
Yeah, that's a very good
for
shout.
me.
2-1 Chelsea.
Back to winning ways for Chelsea. I mean, they won against West Ham last weekend.
They won 3,
3-0, yeah.
Liverpool Xiao?
3-3. We have seen a 4-4.
Okay, but usually festive...
Chelsea Aston Villa had a 4-4
Yeah, no, usually
before, so
festive period will have one
Yeah, that
classic
big game.
Yeah, one big high-scoring game.
because of the tiredness and all.
Yeah.
I'm going to 1-up 4-3 Villa.
Wow, away win for Villa.
Everton versus Manchester City, Bara.
2-1 City.
2-1 City. I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
Kumar?
Come on. Liverpool Xiao, sorry.
Liverpool.
Everton to win 2-1.
Everton 2-1.
Oh, Everton 2-1.
Just because of the fans.
Yeah, fans do play a part.
Everton win,
Fans do play a
2-1.
part.
Right.
Hopefully Calvert-Lewin gets back to the scoring. I'm going to say 2-1 as well to Everton.
Brighton versus Arsenal. Can someone else start first? Brighton versus
I think
Arsenal.
I'll go first.
Okay.
1-1.
Yeah, actually, there's a result I can see happening.
1-1 as well?
I can see happening, but I want to go 2-1 Brighton. I'm just going to go 2-1 Brighton.
1-0 Brighton.
I'm going for 1-1 as well. Brighton, Arsenal 1-1. Southampton versus West Ham. I'll kick things off with a Southampton win. 3-2.
High scoring fixture. I'm going to say 1-0.
1-0.
Same.
I'm going with Casey's prediction 3-2. So.
3-2. And you? 1-0
1-0
also.
same,
So
same,
it's a
West
double.
Brom Leeds.
4-0 Leeds.
4-0 Leeds. Yeah. I could see it happening. Kumar?
2-0 Leeds.
Another Leeds win.
2-0 Leeds.
Just going to go one up and say 3-0 Leeds.
Oh, Leeds, no
I
West
think
Brom.
West Brom is going to go down. Straight down.
They have to.
Okay, Burnley Sheffield, how many 0-0? 1-0-0?
0-0 already. It's
2-0.
kinda 0-0.
Burnley playing, eh?
I'm sorry.
Burnley home to
Let me
Sheffield.
pause. Burnley 2-0.
Burnley 2-0.
Ooh,
At home, right? Burnley?
At home.
Burnley, yeah, tough more.
Burnley 3-0.
3-0.
Oh, not going for your usual.
I think 0-0.
0-0.
Chris Wood with 2 goals. Ashley Barnes.
1-0 to Sheffield. I'm hoping it's coming.
Shocking.
I'm hoping that win is coming for Sheffield. United Wolves.
Oh, shit. 2-1 United. 2-1 United. Yes.
The tight home victory. Bada, what do you think?
1-1.
Yeah, it could happen. I feel like this result could happen.
I feel like it's a 1-0, 1-1,
I
but
hate
I'm just
this
going for
result.
2-1.
United 3-1. Win.
Yeah, I like the confidence. Clean sheet. 4-0. I think we're going to wipe.
Kishan's back. Kishan's back.
Yeah, I think we're going to wipe them off the park.
Wait, what did he say?
4-0.
4-0.
Means correct, 0-0. Whenever you say 4-0, right? Every time 0-0.
Tottenham versus Fulham. I'll kick things off. 4-0. Kane-san.
That's more than 4-0, right?
No,
No, Kane, Son,
Kane-san. So FPL, boom. Whoever Kane-san. Yeah, 4-0.
Kumar?
2-0 Spurs.
Bada, what about you?
3-0 Spurs.
3-0 Spurs. Yeah, I'm going to go for Spurs victory. 2-0.
2-0. Final game of game week 16, Newcastle United versus Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
Kumar?
3-0 Liverpool.
I was going to go for that same scoreline. I'm just going to put 3-0 for myself as well. Are you going to go for a
3-1.
surprise?
3-1.
Oh, so
Liverpool. 3-1 Liverpool. No surprise here.
surprise is them scoring lah. Scoring
Yeah,
past
Newcastle
Alisson.
scoring one. Maybe the odd goal from
The
Wilson,
penalty
you know.
from
Or
Callum
penalty,
Wilson.
VAR.
VAR, penalty. Quite a while since VAR fucked around with us.
So it's coming soon.
Coming.
So, but you still get the 3 points. So
points.
it's all good. So, yeah, those are our predictions. All the games done? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, all the predictions, all the games. We've brought you the preview for Game Week 16 now. The midweek fixtures. Let us know what you think about our predictions. Let us know what you think about what we've said about certain teams. Especially Arsenal fans.
Especially Arsenal fans.
Like I said, we're going to hold a preview episode, like a
segment, like an Arsenal segment.
Arsenal-centric episode for in the next couple of weeks, maybe in January. So do look out for that. If you're an Arsenal fan, if you're interested in coming on the show, let us know. DM us on Twitter as well. So that's pretty much our preview for Game Week 16. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and share it to all your Premier League loving friends, family. Let us know what we can do to improve. This is all pretty new to us. Once again, thank you to Fizzy Productions for allowing us to shoot this in their studio. That's pretty much it from us. We'll see you again. Take care and peace.